A lot of women know they are emotionally weak and poor judges of character. A lot of women know that they are easily emotionally manipulated and are terrible judges of character. And that's why a lot of them just don't even want to date at all, period. That's why a lot of them are afraid. That's why a lot of them say, you know what, I'm just not going to deal with a man, because they don't want to look in the mirror and say that I am easily emotionally manipulated and a bad judge of character. So now they're afraid to date. They're afraid to date. So they rather just take themselves out of the dating scene altogether, because they know I'm just gonna be swept away. I'm just gonna ignore the red flags, and then when a red flag come back to smack me in the face, I'm just gonna say men ain't shit. We gotta do better, ladies. Like, we got to do better. If you want to be in a relationship and you're removing yourself from the dating game because you are terrified of how these men are coming, that means you don't trust yourself to pick a good one. You don't know how. And it's okay. It is okay. But you ain't gonna learn by removing yourself. I'm gonna tell you that. You real life need practice dealing with people. Not sleeping with them. Not sleeping with them, but dealing with them. Seeing them, experiencing them, and learning how to judge characters. And I'm gonna give you a tip. Pay attention to how they treat you, and pay very close attention to how they treat other people. Because how they treat other people will tell you more about their character than how they treat you. Because a lot of people gonna play the role in your face. They gonna tell you what you want to hear. They gonna act like what it is they think you want them to be, if they have intentions. If they have intentions to get something from you, or to use you for something, or to whatever it is. If they have intentions, then they are going to approach you with a mask on. So whenever they are around you, they gonna have that mask on, and they gonna be playing that role. So you got to watch how they treat other people. They parents, they kids, they friends, they coworkers, they employees. Like, you have to watch how people treat other people. A good person is not a good person because they're good to you. A good person is a good person to people. Okay? A man who opens doors for women isn't just going to open doors for you. They're going to hold doors for any woman because that's their character. You get it? You get it? A nice guy isn't just a nice guy to you. Okay? If he's just nice to you and he's shitty to everybody else, eventually he's probably going to be shitty to you too. Watch how people treat other people, and stop being afraid to date and put yourself out there. Stop moving so fast. Keep your cookies to yourself. Trust yourself. You have to build trust with yourself. Trust yourself. Learn the skills to decipher characters. Trust yourself and get to stepping. Trust yourself and turn into a stepper. Step. Thank you. Next. Don't invest more than you're ever willing to walk away from until you are sure about a person. And honestly, ladies, that's where we go wrong. We sleep with somebody, and then we don't want to just walk away from it because we done already slept with them. If you don't sleep with them, you won't care about walking away. Keep it. Keep your cookies. I swear, as soon as that line get crossed, me personally, my mind be gone. As soon as that line's crossed, my mind is gone. Save yourself the mental anguish and the emotional ride, and just keep your cookies to yourself. Especially until you know you can trust that person. Don't give your body to somebody unless you trust them. It's because sleeping with somebody and then having all these trust issues after the fact is your fault, because you slept with somebody you didn't trust. We have to be better judges of characters. We have to learn to trust ourselves. And until you do, you're just going to be scared to date. Scared to date, bitter, jaded, and talking shit about all men.